this is the main event of the evening.
UFC fans need to thank this man here a million times because this guy practically has been like the UFC's savior, and his career has been a marvelous story of resilience, of skill, and of pure guts. Alex Pereira is in his absolute prime right now. Let's talk about it. It is fair to say that Alex Pereira's career in combat sports is nothing short of absolutely spectacular. From his start as a multiple division kickboxing champion with a decorated record to a seamless transition into mixed martial arts, Alex took the world of MMA by surprise with his incredible striking and knockout power that seemingly came out of nowhere. Pereira rose through the ranks in the UFC, having left his mark on the organization in a very short space of time. The Pereira trait of finishing contests with merciless efficiency very soon earned him the reputation of the most feared striker in the sport today. It is not just the skill that has made him this huge fan favorite, but the fact that he continues surging forward and offering to entertain the fans on the biggest stage when the UFC needs it the most. Let's discuss a role Alex Pereira has repetitively played to save the day for the UFC. Yeah, he isn't only taking any fight on short notice. In fact, he is stepping in and giving us main event performances that turn even the biggest naysayers into believers. There are many moments in Pereira's career that showcase why he is a true warrior, up there with the MMA greats such as Don Fry, Dan Severn, Mark Holman, Chuck Liddell, and others. Whether it be his stunning knockouts or his super efficient and strategic striking, every time he steps into the octagon, you can be absolutely assured that you are about to witness history. Pereira has mastered the art of precision, power, and a relentless drive forward. Because of this, every fight becomes, in its own way, something of a spectacle, a must-see event. Kind of similar to someone else we've known in MMA for the last decade or so. Beyond his in-cage prowess, however, Pereira is a humble, hard-working athlete. He respects the sport. He respects the opponents. He respects the fans. He is always ready to entertain us. It is no wonder how fast he has risen in the ranks to become one of the most respected fighters in the UFC. One of the defining moments of Pereira's career is his captivating rivalry bouts with Israel Adesanya. The encounters between them are, to say the least, legendary. In their first meeting, Pereira shocked the world when he defeated Adesanya in the kickboxing arena. He did it again, only this time inside the octagon, when his knockout victory over Adesanya for the middleweight title at UFC 281 solidified him as one of the best in the class, exposing Adesanya's faults and reminding fans that he is only human after all. These fights against Adesanya didn't just usher Pereira into MMA stardom, they showed his evolution as a fighter. These fights let us know that he could hang with the best, adapt his game, and come out on top when he needs to. More recently, when the UFC needed a replacement for the biggest event of the year at UFC 303 after Conor McGregor's pulled out due to a repeat injury on his broken leg, guess who Uncle Dana called first? That's right, Alex Pereira. Of course he said yes, despite having so little time to prepare. That's a rare quality in any sport, let alone this one. It's fighters like Pereira that keep this sport exciting, involved, and full of outcomes, and why we never get tired of talking MMA what-ifs. He's in the absolute prime of his fighting career right now, and we're getting to witness it firsthand. So the next time you're watching a UFC event and you see Alex Pereira's name on the card, remember this. This is the guy who keeps the show going. This is the man who steps in when others can't, who gives it his all every single time. UFC fans, we owe Alex Pereira a big thank you for all he brings. He's keeping the lights on in the UFC right now, and it's time everyone put some respect on his name. Let me know in the comments below if you agree, what your thoughts are on Alex Pereira. Is he the second coming of McGregor? Who would you like to see him fight next? We want to hear your opinion. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any original MMA content posted every week. See you in the next video. Speaking of next video, here's one for you right here.